Hello there. Yes, please have a seat. It's nice to finally meet you in person. Yes, so I already met up with your sister and I did some sketches of her face. So I thought it would be good for me to get you in soon just so I can get started on the drawing for your mother for Christmas. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I have plenty of time to work on it and really perfect it before the holidays. I want to make sure that I get it done on time. So are you feeling comfortable right now? Yeah. If you need to adjust or anything like that, please do so now. Take your time. Once we get started, I'll ask that you please don't move around too much. Can I get you a glass of water or tea or anything like that? No? Okay. Yeah, no worries at all. If you change your mind, let me know. So, today I am just doing some sketches of your face and your posture. I might ask you to change positions later on just so I can take a look at your face in different angles. I want to have a clear picture of your features so I can create a very hyper-realistic drawing of both you and your sister, okay? So, let's get started, shall we? I'm working on a few different portraits for the holidays, but I like to just focus on a couple clients at a time. That way I can put a lot more work and effort into the drawings and not feel too rushed. Hello, my little one. I'm so sorry for the break, but I just had to let you know about something very special happening over on my VIP page. I am opening up a advent calendar over on my site. So if you join this one-time PPV, you will gain exclusive access to daily videos of me trying out the goodies that are in the advent calendar. And I have some extra little things planned as well, so I'm going to make it very special. I've never done anything like this before, and it's been so much fun connecting with you all and giving you little goodies every day. So check it out and treat yourself to something very special this holiday season. Bye, sweetie. Enjoy the rest of the video. So I'm just going to start with just drawing out the general shape of your face, okay? Just stay straight ahead, okay? You can look around the room, but try not to adjust your face and neck too much, okay? Don't worry about your arms or your hands at the moment, okay? Anyways, we're doing a half body for the portraits anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about your legs. Have you ever been drawn before? It can be an intimate process. It can make you feel a little bit vulnerable, having someone watch you so closely. But I want to make you feel as comfortable as possible. Everyone is just so unique and beautiful. Currently, just trying to get the shape of your brow. Very unique shape to your eyebrows. Do you pluck them at all? Shape them? Or is that natural? Well, it suits you perfectly. There. Okay. whose idea was it to do a portrait for your mother? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's an excellent idea. Remind me, let's just go over the details. Are you wanting me to use watercolor? Do you want me to use pastels? Mm-hmm. And you're wanting to keep it as realistic as possible. Yeah, looks like it. You're not allergic, are you? Okay, good. So now with the brows, just looking at how they sort of merge into the nose, so they gradually dip into that ridge. Okay. No. I think you have a wonderful nose. It's amazing what we can feel insecure about. What beautiful features we have that we feel insecure about. Other people. What other people might love about you. Something that you might want to change about yourself. A fine nose. Very fine nose. Okay. I do caricatures sometimes. I did a lot more when I was younger. I liked going to fairs and stuff like that. And I mainly just wanted to draw a large volume of different people. It was good for practice. So it's interesting to look at the face in that way, sort of looking at what you can exaggerate, what features to focus on. But when drawing realistic portraits, it's very important that you look at things and try to get them as accurately as possible, which can be tricky sometimes. I went to school for a long time in order to kind of learn about anatomy, just bone structure and all that. It's a lot more complicated than one would think. There's natural talent for sure. I'm not going to say that was me. You should have seen me when I first started out. A lot of it is practice, but also a knowledge of kind of what makes up our bone structure, the layers of muscle and fat. So, before I get into the eyes, don't worry, you can continue looking around. Before I get into the eyes, I'm just going to go to the cheek structure a little bit, the nasolabial folds. Yeah. So just, my question is, what kind of expression do you want in this portrait? Do you want a nice smile? Maybe something natural too, though. I don't have to do a very big, cheery, open mouth, toothy smile. You can also just do something more reserved too, but still charming. Let's see if you could smile, but also try to relax the face. Yes. Yes, I think that will do very nice. Just looking back at the sketches of your sister. You have similar smiles. She did opt to go for more of an open smile, but it kind of seemed as though that was something that she sort of, she's a grinner. Yeah. When you seem a bit more shy. I can relate to that, yes. Okay, so yeah, I think this will suit nicely. your mom will really enjoy that too. So that impacts the cheeks. So I'm going to make these adjustments. Okay. So the lips. Okay. Now tell me, would you like me to draw you as you are today? The type of makeup or no makeup? Or... Okay. I will be meeting up with you and your sister together a couple times, yeah. Ideally, I would like to know these things now. I will be starting the drawing on my own time, likely the next couple of days. Sketches at first, yes, just the outline of it, really. But what makeup or hairstyle you decide you would prefer is something I would like to get started on sooner rather than later. It will affect my sketches. Just drawing the shadow of your lip right now. I think this is a very nice position. I will probably get one where you're tilted a bit to the side. We don't want to have it just straight on, usually. It's a bit more visually interesting, I think, to have a bit of a turn. But I am liking what I'm seeing so far, yeah. Okay. The shadow there. And tell me, what would you like the background to be, do you think? You asked your sister as well, but hopefully we can come to an agreement. Ideally, what would you enjoy? Are you wanting something more natural, outside, among flowers, or in a park? Could also do something simple, perhaps in front of some wallpaper or a mantle. Okay. I like the sound of that too. Yeah, I believe. I can just go back again. I believe your sister said the same thing. Yes. Yeah. Your mother's favorite willow tree. Yeah. Let's do that. That'll be really lovely. So we want natural lighting. We want shadows, and when I say harsh lights, I'm not meaning that in an unflattering way, but just that the sun's lights can be very strong. So the type of light that will be hitting you. I can also see maybe the light coming through some of the branches hanging down of the willow tree and casting a sort of mottled effect on your face, which would mute some of the harsh lighting, create a softer look, and again, very visually interesting having some shadows cast on your face into a bit of a pattern of the leaves. Okay. Let's do that. So, did I have your lips? The upper lip there. So I'm going to start working on your eyes now, okay? So if you could look at me, because I believe you and your sister both want to be looking at the person viewing the art. So I'm just going to start drawing the eye shape. And what beautiful eyes you have. They're very striking. Are you wearing contacts at all, or is that your natural eye color? That's beautiful. Yeah. I noticed just a little bit of freckling up there, the upper side of the face here. Just a couple of birthmarks there. Okay. My apologies for any traffic sounds. Make sure you're relaxed. It can be loud here. Yeah. Alright. So I really want to capture just the beautiful depths, complexity of your eyes. Be very visually striking. Okay, it's just do you look quite a bit like your mother? I look pretty much exactly like mine, yeah. Let's see. Just one thing too. I have my marker. I'll pick that up in a second. Your lashes. Okay. Lashes can be tricky. Just gonna get the shadow, the lashes on the lower lid there. Put those on the other side and just gently go across there. Alright. And now just a couple of things before we move on. Just wanting to get the shadows, the cheekbones, and of the jawline. Okay. Again, if you could do that same smile for me. Yeah, that does make a big impact where those shadows are. Okay. I'm just gonna change the shape of your cheek. Just creating a little bit more of a swell. These lovely cheekbones become very prominent when you smile. It's very infectious. Your smile. Yeah. Okay. And the shape of the chin. Okay. little bit of a point to it. Okay. And then the neck. Important to not make it too narrow. It's a common one when we first start drawing. We draw these skinny, long giraffe necks. Not very realistic, no. When you're drawing a hyper-realistic portrait, it can really stick out. Yeah. So, the fine, healthy neck. Leading into your shoulders. And is this what you would like to be wearing in the drawing? Okay, yeah. Perhaps something a bit more appropriate for the outdoors. Also, if we're doing the outdoors, doing the willow tree, we might want to consider it being summer, perhaps, or spring. Fall could be nice too, but I'm seeing pastels, bright colors, and warmth to the drawing, to the portrait. So I think perhaps an outfit that reflects that, it's appropriate for warmer weather. What do you like to wear during the spring or summertime? On a nice day, it's not too hot and it's not raining. You can feel maybe a slight breeze. You're comfortable. Okay, yeah. That sounds wonderful. Yeah, that sounds really nice. I will start the sketch for that. When I see you next, let me know if you like it, okay? If it doesn't seem like something you would wear. Alright, just drawing the bust, just upper chest. So I want it to reflect you, an accurate depiction of you and what you would wear, how you would dress. So I will try to make something nice, given what you've told me. I want you to let me know if you like it. Just getting the shape of you, just your muscles, just how you hold your shoulders. Do you like to be wearing any jewelry? Okay. I just want to go. And then your outfit. Okay. The width of the arms. And with you and your sister standing there, I would like it to be a bit more dynamic than just you standing shoulder to shoulder. How comfortable are you both with touch? If you were to stand next to each other for a photo, might you have one arm around her, or... Okay. Sure, yeah. No, that sounds really nice. It just looks a lot more organic and comfortable. Okay, so now that I have that, I'll focus more on the body next time I see you guys. Really what I wanted to get done today the face. The face is the most important part. It's the part that's going to draw people in. Everyone is going to be looking at your beautiful face. So, getting that down in the exact way that I want it is very important. I'm just going to get your hair and your ears, and then we're probably done for today, okay? Yeah, I'm not going to make you sit for too long. So to start, I notice that you tend to leave both your ears uncovered. Is that true? Yeah. So I will draw both of your ears then. So, and then you can let me know if there's a specific type of jewelry you would like. Happily, yeah, I can do that. Okay. Yeah, let me just adjust that a little bit. Just seeing what type of lobe you have. It's attached or disattached? Unattached. Okay. And the other ear. Quite symmetrical, I would say. Okay. So that's great. Let's get your hair. And any preference for hairstyle, or can I just draw what I see? Your hair looks wonderful today. So, let's start it on the part. Okay, just really trying to locate. Okay, just the bangs coming down. Just the feathery light strokes. You have to be so carefree with the hair. You don't want to overdo it. As soon as you try to get so particular about it, it starts to look very fake. You just have to let it flow. And I'm going to take a little bit of liberty with your hair and just have it blow around a little bit since you're going to be outside. Not too much. I'm not gonna make you look crazy, but just a little bit of movement there to reflect the wind. I'm not gonna get too detailed with it. This is just a sketch, but I think that's looking really good. I think you'll be really happy with that. Is that your natural hair texture? Do you curl it at all? It's beautiful. Very beautiful. I love how it's going down one shoulder. Yeah. Very, very nice. Good. You and your sister have different colored hair. Did she dye it? Or... Oh, okay, your father's hair color. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I think this is looking fantastic. So, seeing as we are at December 3rd, we have lots of time. I'm a quick worker. But I think I'm meeting up with your sister one more time on the 7th. But if I could get you both in, ideally twice before the holidays, I would also like to probably have at least a week before the portrait is due. So could you come in? We'll need to run this by your sisters a little bit. December 11th? Yeah. Third time of day? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll check with her as well. And then for the second one will be a shorter appointment. It's just mainly to go over the product. It'll be almost finished by that point. But it'll just be in case you guys have any final touch-ups that you guys want done, anything changed before I finish the inking and the final pass over with the watercolors. Okay, so ideally, it's the 14th. Could you come 2 days after? Is that possible? The 16th? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it's tight, but we just really need to get that in before the holidays. So I'm gonna check in with your sister, then we'll talk to you again and make sure that everything's all settled. So just a final pass. Yeah, great. Do you have any questions for me? Okay, yeah, no worries at all. You have a fantastic day. It was really nice to meet you again. Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys.